Welcome back, Troglodytes, to your daily dose of guitar information, the Trogly's Guitar Show. I don't check out PRS guitars too often, but this one was just too insane not to. This one's for sale over in Taiwan and is described as a 2017 PRS private stock custom 24 Northern Lights. And when I think Northern Lights, we're talking Aurora Borealis, right? Centralized entirely on your guitar, huh? May I see it? See, I found a way to incorporate Gibson within this episode too. See, this is Gibson's idea of Northern Lights. A freaky, multi-finished guitar. I mean, it's got its certain quirks and charms. Maybe we'll see if they become valuable in the future or not. I have to say, it's not my favorite finish in the world. This is definitely a lot more my style. But here is how PRS made their Northern Lights. We get kind of like a purple and a bluish hue with a really nice dark black border, but yet in the cutaway you can still see that mahogany body going on. And the way that they finished this, it really brings this top to life. I mean, PRS, whether you like them or not, you cannot deny they use the finest woods available. I don't know how they get such nice stuff. Maybe it just comes down to their techniques of how they finish it, but I bet this is just explosive in person. But being a custom 24 model, that means we have 24 frets here. They also have a custom 22 if you don't like the whole 24 fret thing. But we've got two humbuckers, a regular trem, master volume, master tone with our pickup selector switch. And we can just check it out from all different angles. Sometimes it's hard to tell if like a top like this will be really active and moving in person, because sometimes when it's so heavily blisteredly flamed, there's not much movement. So it can kind of be a pro and a con, because this is really looking the same at pretty much every angle we view it. It's definitely not a veneer top by any means, but I think it'd be cool to see like a video footage of this one. But moving on from the beautiful body, we get some really cool inlays. I like whatever they've done here. I'm not even quite sure what to think of it. You get the white outline, and then they get some sort of like a blue material. I mean, it doesn't look like abalone or mother of pearl, or even like if they stained any of that. Our spec sheet here just says Northern Lights stained curly maple birds. Oh, interesting. Is that what they've done? Did they use wood? Flamed and or quilted wood that they kind of painted? Wow, I would have never thought of that. That must potentially be what that is. Cool. And it looks like we're rocking the ebony fretboard. But yet at the same time, that ebony, it kind of looks like a really dark rosewood. I'm not sure if that spec is quite right, but even our side marker inlays, if you take a closer look, it's also made of that same material as that. Moving on to the face of the headstock, we get a whole bunch of flame figuring up here as well. I really like the way that they played off these tuners with the dark tips. You get the dark locking mechanism right there, but then the shiny chrome and the outline of the eagle there. Heck, even the truss rod cover has been flamed. So this is all looking fine and dandy, right? But wait till you even see the back on this one. If this was just a nice top and kind of cool inlays, probably wouldn't have shared it on the channel. But it's the neck on this one that is just absolutely fantastic. This is the kind of flame that I like. It's just super big and wavy. And if that has any movement in person, that's that would be a crazy guitar, that's for sure. But even the backside of this, they must have cut the wood out and then crafted the back plates off of that exact same piece. Because the book matching is still just about perfect. I mean, it's a little bit off because of the whole cutting process and shaping and all that other stuff, but that's some pretty impressive attention to detail right there if you care about perfect book matching. Well, I'm just realizing this for the first time. Remember how we saw this part in the cutaway right there? But yet when we flip to the back, it's all painted over and it's got the flame maple veneer cap back there, maybe even a tiny top. I'm not sure how they made this one. I really enjoy that look of the mahogany. Now I'm sure they could have, went really crazy and did like a The Les Paul move where they put a veneer along the edges. Be kind of difficult to do in this area, but I wouldn't put it past PRS to do it. But this is definitely one fancy looking guitar. I'm surprised they didn't bind the back like they did for the top. But yeah, at the same time, I think I kind of like what they've done with the black border on the back. And since I'm not really a PRS expert, I can't really comment too much on this guitar. Besides, I just happen to like the way that the thing looks. But it's nice to see that the seller uploaded some regular photos. You know, the back is nice, the front is nice, but once again, it's that neck that stands out the most for me. But yeah, it looks like indeed that fretboard is ebony. And this is a PRS private stock, which if I understand correctly, that's like the highest end PRS you can buy. Clearly, they use the nicest woods for these guys. So how much is one of these things? $11,800 plus $200 shipping. Not too bad coming from Taiwan. Now, as far as the price, I can't really comment. I could see somebody falling in love with this thing and just having to have it. PRS really isn't the market that I follow. And if you've fallen in love with this finish, apparently it will fade into this natural color. Or at least it happened to on this particular one. I mean, blue finish guitars, they are fairly well known for fading out, but you can check out this video if you want to hear this guy's story on it. But I hope you enjoyed checking this guitar out with me today anyways. I'll leave a channel supporting link in the description if you want to visit Reverb and make any purchase on the site. But for our playing demo today, let's check out a different PRS private stock. The only question left, would you rock the Northern Lights or not? Leave your answer down in the comment section below. Don't forget to like, comment, and subscribe, and we will see you tomorrow on the next episode. Take care.